disadvantage or disadvantage? Because I wrote
say that level,
so human needs
level of something, or measure something, or
So
volume of something.
So you think that artificial intelligence can be applied for some technical things, for counting something, for measuring something, and human
It's very close. It's very narrow.
I say that
All
human
that you made missing.
measure, right?
AA may do it better than
And then write it down that it can
can be
measure.
more effective.
but
It's a characteristic of
in the sphere of that not measured. Like
measuring.
so, philosophy, philosophy, like music, art.
Right. So it cannot be
AI, it's very difficult to do something.
Right. So think about other features, about the resources that you needed for operating.
His boundaries.
For
Because it depends only from program, which is
Electricity, power, and power.
okay, what about artificial intelligence? Does it need power like electricity or not?
Has more potential.
Does human intelligence need electricity?
also we need
Well, we need, but not for humans or for people.
We need
That's it.
power. Now, same power is used in another condition, yeah.
Okay.
Состояние.
And there's
People,
expensive
human need
technology that requires
artificial
software.
intelligence need electricity
Right.
and humans.
So thank you guys. We're done with this task.
But there are only concepts
No.
of
Like a human, but in
Right. Lila and Natasha, what
Maybe
in
not.
your view do artificial intelligence and human intelligence have in common?
Have come.
Yeah. Do they have something in common?
All of them?
Yes.
Some boundaries. For example, as we had discussed about food, so the difference is just human food, artificial electricity, power, but it's all of them has these boundaries
Both of them.
and can't work for eternal
Eternity.
today. But maybe artificial has more hours to work than a person, for example. Yes.
Okay.
So
In common.
common.
Yeah. Nothing more in common. Right. Oh, I'm sorry.
I think that human intelligence and artificial intelligence, the common is ability to create new.
Right. Okay. Ruslan and Lydia, in your mind, what do these things have differently? What are the differences between them?
One big difference, AI using to solve human, human use AA for helping them.
Right. So, okay, some ways to help with each other, right? Girls, what do you think they have different? Different things, different sides.
They can make different kind of mistakes. Artificial intelligence that can work always. It doesn't require like inspiration or taking rest. What else? Artificial intelligence requires sometimes human control.
Right.
And it would be expensive because technologies are expensive, not like human.
Well, it's the thing about workforce.
Just to create this technology or to work, it should need a number of software engineers. So that's why this technology is expensive.
Okay, so I see your point. Thank you. Please work in groups of 3. Nastya, Sasha, Vitya, and Ruslan, Natasha, and Lilia. This group works on the advantages of artificial intelligence. You guys are working on the disadvantages of artificial intelligence. Think of everything that comes to your mind. Write down any out-of-the-box ideas, any bizarre ideas. So, are you working on advantages or disadvantages?
Advantages.
Right, guys? You? Disadvantages.
Only
Only artificial intelligence. So, please work with Vita.
A great job at artificial intelligence. Machine learning and AI. If it isn't in Python, it's probably machine learning. It's written in PowerPoint. It's probably because AI is so much like in written.
Oh, advantages.
Depend on
AI can do repeatable tasks much faster than humans.
Yeah.
For example,
What do you love?
you need to repeat one task
It's not
1,000 times. For human, it will be much more longer than for
Think about robots.
AI.
Do you think that Sophia is beautiful?
Not face, not.
She has not only hair. But for today she is not
Monotonous or repeatable things.
Think about some programs
And
like
beautiful
Siri. Stomach.
Yeah.
Some programs that can
Fast and maybe
work with the
without
native
mistakes.
language, with the natural language, and like translators. You say them things and they like type. It is also an artificial intelligence.
Mistakes.
So can we say that it is beautiful or not beautiful?
But it depends on human, how
Look at it from
human write it.
point of view.
AI.
This
Yeah.
program.
So maybe it
People always
doesn't
win.
get tired and make human cells.
AI.
human being, no. I
So
don't
they-
know.
Because people more tricky.
They can sleep coffee on laptop and now the artificial intelligence in my house. Only human.
It can work for a long period of time.
Unprotected,
Without work.
weak.
Easy to break.
Weak.
Weeks which is 7 days.
Oh, working capacity is extremely limited.
Mm-hmm.
Weak. Selfish.
Answer.
Safe. Weak. Foundation. Need a lot of resource for support.
Literacy.
Maybe in some ways.
Constant updates. But there should be some people who develop these updates for
I think that ability to foresee human needs.
Do you think it can foresee human needs?
It becomes
Of course, it's like areas of science, like to propose some products that human cannot understand that they have.
But they will limit your.
because not
I
always
don't
you
know.
can obtain
For example,
all updates,
you want to
just
buy,
this,
I don't know,
program.
a new jacket, but AI only proposes you phones or computers, and you always watching phones and computers, and you you can see something interesting in that post and you really forget about it in your new jacket. So it limits your
because
maybe.
you have not only to change program, but also you
working,
can
for example, for a telephone company, and
just
telephone company isn't care about jacket producers. She wants to sell you a phone, and yes, it will propose you a phone that you need, even if you don't search it. So they just analyze that there are some period time.
They can work for 5 minutes.
Have you already bought?
Yeah, and you
Also,
are ready to for a new one. And for example, they think like analyze some factors and propose you something that you are not thinking about. So you just leave and don't need some telephone, and after that can decide to buy.
So we could foresee people's needs. Also provides more security, like face recognition and touch ID, yes, and so on. So tracking to provide more.
1 kilogram of gold more value, but more using.
Okay, guys, thank you. So here, so now we're going to have a debate and discussion. So team for advantages and team for disadvantages, you are going to compete. So you can name one advantage or one disadvantage at a time. So Ruslan, are you hearing the rules of our debate? So for example, this team names one advantage of artificial intelligence. You have to contradict, you have to find an objective to this one advantage. And then you present your disadvantage, and this team has to contradict with the advantage. So we'll start with this team. Please, one advantage of artificial intelligence.
Let's see.
Okay, in artificial intelligence has the ability to complete repetitive tasks fast.
Right. What do you have to object? Repetitive tasks fast.
Okay, but if the task need change, this AI need updates.
Right. Okay. So guys, what do you think about updates? Maybe you have something to contradict.
Yeah, of course, because if there are amount of repeatable tasks and there are amount of repeatable tasks with some updates, there are much there are much easier to do updates and do like 2 clicks updated and do fast one part of repeatable task and the second part with updates. But with human, it will be much more. You need to study the employers and just the process of doing a repeatable task is much more slower.
So you mean applying the artificial intelligence to developing upgrades for artificial intelligence? Something like this or what?
No, but it's very interesting and I think it can do it.
Okay, so
And completing repetitive and monotonous tasks can make the human make the mistakes, and people get tired easily.
So artificial intelligence doesn't get tired and make human mistakes.
okay.
But they don't have artificial intelligence. Don't have their own opinion. They are not interested in communication.
Right.
Work only by algorithm.
Okay, what about this? No communication?
Okay, but if you need friends, you can just artificial intelligence is not created for to be like emotional friend, but there are like some artificial promotion, systems, yes, or some operational systems that can be very talkative and communicative.
There are a lot of very sophisticated bots.
Yeah. Okay, guys, what do you think about bots? Disadvantages of bots or this kind of artificial intelligence?
Chatbots.
Do you have anything to object?
It also depends on updates, because, for example, if chatbots doesn't know some information, it begins write you something nonsense, very silly, yes. And for example, some person can understand that, oh, it's something wrong, it's nonsense. But some person, for example, will think that, oh, it's true. So in this situation, we can see that chatbots can't substitute human at all.
Okay, so thank you guys for your work. We're going to read a text about artificial intelligence, but before that, we'll try one more time. Maybe this time, when it is dark outside, it will be better. Can you see anything? So, the word ramification. Do you know this word? Are you familiar with it?
No.
Okay, so think about the dominant principle. When you have this move, the last one falls. So we have a cause, and at the end, what do we have? Cause and result. So ramification is result, outcome. So the next one, implementation. What does it mean to implement something?
To make some technology work in company.
Right, so you insert some part of the plan or some part of the system and it starts working, right? Fluctuation. So here we have a sound wave, here we have a pendulum. What do they have in common? Yeah, so swings. How can someone translate into Ukrainian these swings? Okay, we have pendulum, maятник, but these swings, how do we call them? Yep, correct. Supersede. So here we have Barack Obama, here we have Donald Trump. So what does it mean to supersede? Replace. When something better, usually better, replaces something outdated. Surpass. So here you have some ordinary people, and here we have a person who is at the top of the ladder. So how can we interpret this picture, and what does it mean to surpass?
Person who goes to the aim.
Or genius.
Maybe someone who is better than the others. To be better, to succeed in something, to be ahead of the curve. Foreseeable. I've heard Victor was using this word today. Maybe foresee and foreseeable. Predictable, right. So you can predict what comes next. Agenda. Do you know?
List of tasks or things that can be discussed.
Right, so it is a to-do list that you need to...
Topic of the day.
Yeah, well, it isn't translated like directly, but the main idea is correct. So it is the list of some things that should be solved, some problems that should be solved, or things that should be discussed. So it is called agenda. So please, look in your books. There is a text, I suppose it is task 2B, or 1B. Work individually. Read it really quickly. Do not dive into details, just to grasp the main idea of it. So you have 3-4 minutes for this.